What do you do when it feels like the system is against you? When you go and ask for help and you don't quite get what you need, you don't quite get the answer you're expecting. I have friends whose kids need support at school. They may be presenting as neurodiverse, but they've often gone for help or needed help and felt that they're having to do the big fight. Or maybe at work, you're the sort of person who's gone, oh goodness, there's a problem with this process and we're falling short because of it. And it would really help if we did it in a new way. And you go and speak to the powers that be and then nothing comes back, right? No one says, yes, that's a good idea. No one says, no, that's a bad idea. Or maybe you've reached a certain point in your life where you need some healthcare and you're thinking, I don't know what's wrong with me. And you go and ask the doctor and you get an answer, you respond to the answer and it doesn't help and you don't really know what to do. And it can just feel like sometimes there's a system that you're raging against. I'm sure you have many examples in your life as well. If not you, then friends who are struggling with things. When I spoke to Jo Warner, author of the book Burning Up, Frozen Out, What Every Man Needs to Know About the Menopause But No One Told You, well, it was interesting because he was somewhat surprised in his discovery of women telling him how they'd been treated by doctors and physicians during menopause.
In the book, we've got a page called Brush Off Bingo, right? And
I saw that. I love that page.
It's an old-fashioned bingo card. I spent ages getting this right. I was astounded by how many women were going to the doctor and reporting being told, it's medical gaslighting, right? You need to sleep more, you're drinking too much wine. Well, of course you're stressed, you're a middle-aged woman. Basically every infuriating, cliched, hackneyed term you can think of. So I put it into a bingo card, like literally men.
I've got it in front of me. It's so funny. I've got, you're just a bit tired. Have you tried relaxing more? Stop overthinking things. Maybe you need a holiday. And the worst one, this is all in your head. I think a lot of women feel that happens.
And all of these were told to me. But there is a really serious point of putting that in because I want men, if possible, if their partner is comfortable, to go to the appointments because there is research that male GPs will act differently towards female patients if a male partner is there, which is outrageous. But we have to deal with what's happening, right? We can shake our fists at the sky as much as we want, but it's not going to change anything. What will change something is actively being there. And because, as I said, women are expected to advocate for themselves when they're least capable of doing it. It's no good if you've got brain fog, anxiety, all these things, going to a doctor, him shutting you down after 2 minutes, you're going to leave. So a male partner can be there, right, okay, he said 4 of these things on this brush off bingo, we need a second opinion because you are entitled to a second opinion. And I think these are the things that once you know it, it's quite empowering. Oh, I can see someone else. Oh, I can ask for a menopause specialist. Oh, okay, let's do that then. Because menopause training still isn't mandatory in a lot of UK medical schools. It is infuriating, but I can't go and change how medical schools, what's on their curriculum, but I can empower men to say, this isn't good enough.
This chimes with me in so many ways. It chimes with me because it's really saying control the controllables. Like, you can't always control the way the system is working, but you can control you and you can push and ask for more. I love that it chimes with this idea that, you always have a choice. You always can ask for something different. So this idea of asking for a second opinion. I love this because when you talk about these things out loud, you suddenly realize, oh, it's not just me who is experiencing that. And therefore I have more options and I can research those options. And I love this because it's about championing and helping and supporting the people around you, right? This idea that you can ask a friend or a partner to help, or as a partner or a friend, you can support someone by being another voice. I tell you what else it chimes with. I live a long way from my parents, and my dad had appendicitis a couple of years ago. And I was really aware of the fact, that they're out of an age where they might need extra support. And my sister lives closest, so she was able to physically be there. And I thought, I don't know how to support them. And then what I worked out I had to do was I just had to phone my mum every day and make her laugh and help her to see the positives in what was going on and make sure that she was all right, and that just by speaking to her, that helped her to feel supported. So it's amazing, isn't it? We don't always see the things that's most useful. And what Jo is talking about is having another voice in the room that just goes, no, you need to listen. So today, I want you to gather your strength. advocate for yourself more strongly, fight a little bit harder, and bring someone along on the journey with you, or be that person for someone else. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of Everyday Positivity for you. If you want to find out more about Joe's book, all the links are in the episode notes. The book's called Burning Up, Frozen Out, and you can get it from all good bookstores, obviously. You can also hear my full deep dive conversation with Joe by heading to patreon.com/everydaypositivity, or just click the link in the episode notes. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. And remember, you have 100% got this.
Having the right people in your corner for life's biggest milestones makes all the difference. Like a friend who's there when you're house hunting or checking out a new ride, State Farm is there too, helping you choose the coverage you need. With a State Farm agent, you know someone is there to help you along the way. And with so many coverage options, it's nice knowing you have help choosing a plan that fits your needs, so you can continue celebrating all of life's milestones. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Spring starts at the Home Depot, and we are bringing the heat to your backyard this season. Fire up the flavor with our wide variety of grills for under $300, like the Next Grill 4-burner gas grill that's perfect for hosting your spring cookout. Then set the scene and turn your outdoor space into the go-to spot with patio sets for every budget. Bring it this season with grills that deliver flavor and patios that set the vibe from the Home Depot. Start your spring with low prices guaranteed at the Home Depot. Exclusions apply. See homedepot.com/price match for details.